Goodness, I am so goddamn dumb. Anyway, let me start over. Hi, how's everyone doing today? My wavelength was muted. Like, it was unmuted on my my interface, but on the actual like software it was muted. I'm used to just tapping the unmute button and it's fine. What the hell? Anyway, that was a solid 10 minutes of absolutely nothing. I demand a redo. Everyone just pretend like you just joined. Pretend like you just got here. Ooh, new subscriber. Thank you, Casket Prospect. Goodness, now I'm out of here, guys. I'm done. I'm going to bed. You know, it's funny that you guys were like going off saying you couldn't hear me, because I wasn't paying attention. I was busy trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. But thank you. Mazda Bed, thank you. And Tori, newcomer, how you doing? I said hi when I first joined, and then, you know. So hi again. Hi in a way that you could actually hear me. Yeah, welcome to the chaos. I just did that on purpose. I wanted to see how many of you guys would yell at me and say you can't hear me. What's going on today, though, guys? Happy Monday. What's everyone doing on this fine Monday? There, with my glasses on, I could actually recline and still see chat. It's beautiful. It's quite beautiful, if I don't say so myself. I would like this to be a little bit bigger, though. There we go. Oh yeah, make it bigger. Make it big. Anywho, tell me something about your day. Thank you, Vero. I appreciate that. What's going on? Tell me something good. Jesus. I mean, Memphis, Tennessee is pretty sick. Can't say I blame you there, big dog. Playing some Dead by Daylight. Oh, Dennis is here? Oh, he's down for playing some games with me. I see what you're saying. God damn, I haven't seen Dennis in years, man. I haven't seen Dennis since I was... I think I was still 19 years old. That's crazy. That's so long ago. Sweaty handshake. We'll give him a sweaty handshake back. It's crazy because it doesn't really feel like that long ago, but like at the same time, it really does feel like that long ago, you know? I am so sick of how fast time flies by, man. Can't do it. Dead by Daylight seems like it's pretty sick. I actually kind of want to play that. You guys could hear me scream like a little girl on here. Which I know you guys are all about. I can't get comfortable, sorry. I keep dicking around with everything. Craig too? Damn, tell Craig what up. Craig's my boy as well. Good people, good people. Okay. Well, I have 2 people on YouTube, so at least you guys missed my utter failure. Or, I mean, at least no one... Wait, what am I saying? Anyway, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Brazil is always representing in the YouTube chat. I love that. I'm pretty sure the Brazilians are the only ones that tune into the YouTube side of things. So welcome. My baby is 14 tomorrow. Woo! What are you guys doing for his birthday? Taking him to the strip club? Uruguayan? Holy shit, that's dope. If you put a map in front of me, I would not be able to tell you where Uruguay is. which makes it that much cooler, honestly. That's when he turns 18. Oh yeah. Did I tell you guys about my first strip club story? I have a couple of strip club stories, and some of them cannot be told on the internet, not for sexual reasons whatsoever, because that's not my style. I get kind of weirded out, but for funny, awkward reasons. So you guys know that I went to an alternative high school, right? Got the boot from my regular high school, went to the alternative high school. So we graduated and we decided, we're like, hey, we just turned 18. We just graduated high school. What better thing to do than to go to the strip club, right? So it's like, yeah, sure. And us being young and dumb, we got, I think it was my ex-girlfriend's older brother to buy us booze. Somebody bought us booze. And we got 151 rum, which is stupid. You know, that shit's like 80% alcohol or some shit. It's smaller than that, but you know what I mean? And we're like, yeah, we could handle it. We fucking drink. But the, trying to think about how I could say this. Anyway, so we go to the strip club and we walk in and there's like 3 or 4 people that I was just in class with on stage. And I was like, damn, that was quick. It's like, I just had class with you. It was like a class reunion, but at the strip club. Anyway. That isn't as funny as some of my other ones, but some of the other ones I don't think they really belong. Is my mom in the chat yet? Maybe I'll talk about it if my mom's not here yet. Metal AFI, what is up? But it was, you know, we were the bad kids. The bad kids get sent to alternative high school usually, which means some of the bad girls just went straight into making that money. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. I ain't hating. But I don't do strip clubs. I'm so awkward. Like, I'm so socially, like, it's weird to me. You know what I mean? And like any sort of eye contact is like, I can't do it. It's never been my thing, but I've been dragged to a strip club a time or two when I was hammered just because I wanted to keep partying with everybody. The eye contact gets me the most, though. I'm just like, no, don't look at me. I'm a bad person. Well, the other story involves one of the people I was with getting arrested, and it also involves paraphernalia of sorts and horrible behaviors. And I don't want the new people to judge me. Even though I'm gonna be 7 years sober here pretty soon. So it's like talking about a person that did exist for a time but is dead now, but still. Fine, I'll tell you. Well, do you think YouTube is gonna take shit down for half budget? So I was on tour with a few bands. I'm not gonna say the bands because I feel like if someone talked about me in this story, like on the internet, I wouldn't want them to say my name or my affiliations without asking me. But told you guys before, when you're on tour, you kind of have like the cliques, right? You have like the people that like to smoke weed that just kind of like hang out on the bus and get high all day. And then you have the drinkers, and the drinkers tend to, you know, go out and do stuff and get rowdy, you know? So it was like well into the tour. I think it was like halfway through the tour. So the cliques were already very well established, you know? And me and some of a couple people that I made good friends with, we decided to go to a strip club. And we were like, I don't even know where we were. We were like Midwest as fuck. So naturally we got four locos and we went to the strip club. We got in. I remember being there for not very long, and then we decided to go back to the van and get a little party going and then go back in. And this party involved alcohol and other things. So we were doing the thing, and then the cops showed up. And since somebody had the thing on them, they got taken away in handcuffs and taken to jail overnight. And so we went to the jail place or whatever in the van and just slept there overnight so we could pick up this other person in the morning so they wouldn't, you know, get in trouble with their band. And yeah. And I'm fairly positive he or she was very in trouble with their band. But also kind of crazy because that was a close one. I was like, man, cops always rolling up when shit's going out. And so the strip club story involved about 20 minutes of strip club and a couple hours of other things. Apologies for how measured I was while trying to tell this story, but I just, you know, it's not as entertaining when I try to be PC about it, I guess, huh? Yeah, so I'm glad my mother wasn't here yet. She might just be listening and not saying anything, but y'all know I'm a good boy now, and that's all that matters. Yeah, it wasn't X, but it was a similar-ish substance for sure. It was funny though because we paid the cover fee to get in, which was like, I don't know, it was expensive. And then we got in, I think we had like a drink and then just went back out to partying in the van. Like, I swear to God, like strip clubs are always that idea. Like when you're hammered and it's like, this sounds like a great idea. And you go and you're like, let's leave. And no offense or judgment to my ladies that get their bag either. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm just saying I'm awkward and I've gotten into a lot of trouble. I actually have one more strip club story, but this is the story that will never be said on the internet. And again, it involves about like 20 minutes of strip club and hours of other heinous activities that weren't sexual whatsoever. So don't go getting any ideas. And it was actually in South America, to my YouTube people. It was in Colombia. One of the craziest nights of my entire fucking life. I ended up going back to my hotel room at like 9 a.m. the next day. And my room was up high. It was like, these hotels were like huge as hell. Like I was on like the 14th floor or something. Like it was ridiculous. And I lay down and all of a sudden I'm like, okay, am I still fucked up or am I spinning? And then all of a sudden I hear the door on the bathroom start going, and I realize it's a fucking earthquake. So I shot out of bed. I'm wearing nothing but gym shorts. I ran downstairs because like in my head, so many things are going through my head. I'm like, you can't take the elevator during an earthquake. You just gotta run. You just gotta get the fuck out of here. And I get all the way down to the lobby and nobody's panicking whatsoever. So I'm just down, shirtless, just being like, you guys, you know, you felt that earthquake, right? And I had to get a new key, shirtless, back up to my room. And there really was an earthquake. It was like a pretty big earthquake too, but it was like 100 miles away or some shit. So I just kind of felt the after effects. But yo, I am not staying on the 14th floor of that bitch during an earthquake. All right. At least I know my fight or flight response is on point. Yeah, it really was. It was Breton. Breton. You've been tattooing for 7 hours? Holy balls, dude. Oh, you're getting tattooed for 7 hours? God damn. That's too much for me, man. I think the longest I've ever gone was 6 hours and I wanted to die. Yeah, Colombia is wild. And that's just part of the story. That's not even the crescendo. That was just how it ended. Anyway, no more naughty boy stories today. I'm a changed man. And the internet is forever, so. Can't get too carried away, you know what I'm saying? Did you call 911? What does that even mean, dude? Just kidding, that's actually kind of creative. I like it. It's not 911 in South America, though, you know? Yeah, I don't fuck with anything Mother Nature related, no. That's like, Mother Nature is like my biggest fear, like straight up. Natural disasters. I mean, I was deathly afraid of tornadoes when I was younger. It was kind of an irrational fear considering I live in Utah and there isn't any tornadoes, but then we got like a big ass tornado randomly when I was in like first grade. But yeah, earthquakes, tornadoes, sharks, no. Deathlord, dude, relax over there. No need to bring that shit up. House flying around. My GF was always a good girl, so when my bestie and I talk about our crazy days and laugh about, my GF gives me the side eye. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, don't judge me. It was a long time ago. I'm a good boy. I have repented for my sins. And I've been thoroughly punished for them too, so. I think I've earned the chance to look back and laugh at it now, you know? I mean, I've never had to think about a tsunami as like a real thing. So, I mean, I'm terrified of it, for sure. It's Mother Nature, but luckily it's not really a thing that I've had to have top of mind, you know what I mean? Earthquakes though, man, Utah is like overdue for like a massive earthquake. And we're supposed to like, it's supposed to just swallow the whole city. And I've told you about like the conspiracy theories about it, how it's supposed to like reawaken Yellowstone and bring on the next apocalypse. Thank you. I think these glasses look super dorky, but my eyeballs were hurting today. This helps me see. But thank you though. How sweet of you. I still can't see right. I'm still. Humidorm, what are you getting tattooed on your neck, my guy? If you come to Mexico, you're down for getting a tattoo with me? Not particularly. But I'll watch you get a tattoo for sure. I'm too much of a pussy to get tattoos anymore. I've paid my dues. Pain hurts more when you get older. Blackout tattoos. I gotta be honest, I'm not really a fan of the blackout. Not really my shtick. Vero, you were a kind of a wild child when you were younger too, huh? We're good boys and girls now. It's okay. What, Boof? Did you hear him grumble at me? What? Such a handsome little guy. Eat your bully stick. Eat your bully stick. Eat it. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I guess I was well into my adult years. I went to rehab when I was 26 years old, but it was the end of 26. Like I turned 27 like days after I graduated. So yeah, most of my adulthood too. You're a crazy man, Ev man. Yeah, I feel like that's just part of life, you know? Like you know, there's some people that could go their whole life without doing it, and that is awesome. But then there's also like a side of you that kind of like needs to learn the lesson, you know what I mean? Because otherwise you like think about it. And like, I've known people that like were straight edge their whole life, like well into their adulthood, and they started having their experimental phase like well into their 30s and 40s. And at that point, that's when it actually gets really hard to quit. You know, that's when like you could spiral into a really deep darkness. So 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Never turns out well. 'Cause at least when you're younger, you're kind of like, you're broke, you know what I mean? So like you party here and there, or like you know, you experiment here and there when it's available, but you can't really like blow your whole paycheck on it, you know what I mean? And then when you're an adult, you're like, fuck rent. I'm gonna put this up my nose. I'll figure out rent tomorrow. Yeah, this music is good. I got the deluxe edition, so I actually have like the soundtrack with it too. The art is pretty insane, honestly. I like the character design. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Nope. Didn't really mean to do that either, but I'm learning. What was I doing? Are you guys excited for the Lies of P DLC? I know there's like one or two people that actually play the games that I play, but I actually need to play. I've been waiting to play Lies of P until the DLC comes out because I wanted to play like the whole thing as an experience. Painted Grail is so much fun. Holy shit, dude. I'm in the third act right now. It's so much fun. It's like every nerd. Well, if you're into Dark Souls and you're into Skyrim, that's like your wet dream of a game. You know what I mean? It's so good, man. God damn it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I didn't think I'd be able to pull this up while the game was playing, so I don't even know why I tried. I don't know why I bother. Every time I've got my computer plugged into the capture card, the screen goes blank. I don't think this was meant to really be. There we go. I don't think I was meant to run all this stuff like cross-wired together, you know? But hey, I'm just a boy. You shouldn't have done that. You're just a boy. Poor little Fowler. This is what I wanted to do for the love of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I can't get my butt comfy. That's what happens when you have a wall for an ass. MySpace tech tips. Bring it back. Getting your whole neck tattooed hurt like hell. Yeah, I wouldn't know what that's like. Tattoos are for heathens. Tattoos are for Satan. Abiding J. Yeah, I think. Well, actually, to be honest with you, I haven't played it yet. But I say yeah, it's worth $40 because it's $40 and it's a FromSoft game. It's like I love the character design is so sick though. The world is sick. It's not like it's not my first choice, you know. Like I prefer like the like classic Soul style gameplay, but it's different. You can't fault them for trying to do different shit. You know what I mean? It's just like being an artist. Like you can't write the same album over and over again, even when you tried, even if you try. But I have a feeling they're working on a banger, like behind the scenes right now. Um, you know, and this just supports the company. The more money they make, the better games they can make. So it's just kind of the only one I'm really salty about the movie, though. I think the movie is so lame, dude. It is such a lame fucking thing. I might be like an elitist scumbag, and when the movie comes out, I might like refuse to see it. Yeah, look at that shit, dude. That's so sick, man. Fuck. I like oh, the chat's in the way. I think the Wilder's design is really cool. And I really like the Crucible Samurai guy. Oopsies. Cool shield, dude. Hawk Boy. Hawk Boy 2. She's pretty badass too. The doll, Revenant, whatever the hell. Recluse. Bunga Bunga. Yeah, dude. A Crucible Samurai. Are you kidding me, dude? That is so sick. I like their art style though. Like whoever has done their art over the years have always been like it's like pretty but like gritty at the same time, you know? Dope ass like watercolors or water paint or some shit. Badass katana. First Crucible katana. I know there's like a bunch of people in the chat that do not give a single fuck, but let me just nerd out for a minute, okay? I like how she's in like kind of like a Bloodborne style. I honestly, when I saw the preview or the trailer, I thought she was a firekeeper. One, I guess one thing that's kind of disappointing is like it's kind of supposed to be like a Dark Souls Elden Ring crossover, but there's only like 8 Dark Souls bosses in the game or like enemies, and then everything else is just like base game Elden Ring. Kind of a weird doohickey dilly. Anywho, actually, I don't think I went this far last time. I like how it's like a giant auger of a Breedis. Well, for cool, for fun, show and tell with the gang. We have fun. I have fun, at least. I have a good old fashioned good time. Good old fashioned yeehaw, motherfucker. Anywho, I'm done nerding out now. Yeah, I think it is kind of cool. Like, Because I mean, like the reason I play these games is because of my build. Like I love like progressing a character and like, you know, getting my build all sorted out, you know? But like to your point, it is sick because this forces you to use a lot of like weapons and kind of like mechanics or whatever that you wouldn't have used in like a regular Elden Ring playthrough, you know what I mean? But I think it's cool. It's a cool idea. And I mean, they're a bigger studio now, so like it's cool that we get games more often, you know what I mean? Even if they may not be the exact style we want. I'm excited for Dustbloods though. I was really butthurt at first because I thought it was like going to be set in the Bloodborne universe, and I thought it was going to be like a Bloodborne type game, not more multiplayer. But I'm really, I just love vampire shit. I think that shit's so cool. But I have a feeling Miyazaki and the gang has got like another like Dark Souls Elden Ring style game that they're cooking up. And I can't wait to see it. They didn't make a Dark Souls movie, but they're gonna make an Elden Ring movie. Which is kind of lame. Plus, like, how do you even cover this story? No one even knows what this story is. You know, it's all up to, you know, it's your own imagination, really. Have I played Castlevania? I've played like the old Castlevania, like on the Nintendo, and not even the Super Nintendo, like the OG Nintendo. But I haven't played like a recent Castlevania game. I love Castlevania though. I love the show. I love the universe. It's sick. The Art Deco gnome people of the Elder Scrolls. Is that their name? Gnome people? Another game, another poison swamp. I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, shall we dive into this? And actually, I booted it up the other stream, but I just wasn't really in the mood to actually play. Now I kind of want to dive into this and see how it goes. And I need more gaming content on my channel, so more, because I want companies to send me like early access keys. I almost got an early access key for Tainted Grail, but I asked way too late. Here, I'm going to take a pee-pee break right quick, and I'm going to be back and I'm going to jump in this bitch. Before I forget, I just got a new sponsorship, so now I'm part of Starforge Systems now. And Starforge Systems, they make custom PCs and like peripherals and stuff like that. So in my About Me on my channel, there's a link to their website. And I know the average Joe doesn't have the money to just buy a PC every day. So I don't really expect much, but if you happen to be in the market for a PC, use my link when you buy it, because, and in fact, just use my link anyway, because even the more clicks it gets, the more it makes it look like I'm worth sponsoring. So, but it's in my panels and my About Me. You guys want to check that swag out? I would absolutely love if they could send me a PC. I would love that. Send me a PC and then you don't have to pay me any commission ever. Even though my PC is brand new, but I would love to get like one of those like top of the line rigs like for free. Oh, that'd be so sick. Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've never been like super big on Assassin's Creed. Like I like it, but like it's not like something I ever get excited for. You know what I mean? What's up, Kuza? How you doing? Thanks, dude. I'm excited. I was actually, so they reached out to me like months ago and they're like, hey, we want to sponsor you, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, sick, you know? And then I like filled out all the, like the affiliate partner, whatever bullshits. And I just did not hear back from them. And I even reached out to them and I was like, hey, so what's next? What do you want me to do? You know? And I thought they just weren't interested all of a sudden. So like I was trying to think, I was like, man, like, I wonder if I said something on stream that they just didn't jive with and they just don't want anything to do with it anymore. But they got back to me and yeah, it is tight. What does bisexual lighting mean? You get one of those PCs with that gay lighting? These fucking glasses sit on my face crooked. It drives me crazy. Just hanging out, just Mondaying it up. We love a good Monday here with your pal Al. Oh, bisexual lighting. Not gonna lie, I am pretty gay for RGB. If it lights up, then I fucking want it. That shit is sick, man. I have lots of them little lighty up things all over my room. It's such a good selling point too. It's like, okay, so this set of speakers isn't nearly as good as this set of speakers is, but guess what? This set of speakers lights up. It's like, I'm in. Sign me up. I'll pay double. Blade Runner lighting. Let me get my little footstool. Okie dokie. Let me get all comfy cozy like right quick. And let's see what this is all about, shall we? And you know, let me play your games early. Dear Bandai Namco, give me Duskbloods early. Any chance of doing a show in KC? Been a big fan for over a decade. I mean, it's not off the table. We don't have any plans to tour right now, but it's certainly not a definitive no. I would like to. Fuck my face. There we go. But we'll see. We're gonna keep putting out music. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't even know we exist. There's a lot of people that don't even realize I'm doing a new project. But we're gonna keep putting out music, and then hopefully something sticks. And if it gets popular enough, then we'll do the damn thing for sure, you know? It was a lot easier to drop everything you're doing in life and go on tour when you're younger. You know, once you're older, you have more responsibilities. You can't just up and live in a van off $3 a day again out of the blue. You know, it's got to be worth it somewhat, you know? But for me, I'm down either way. I'd be down to do it even if like we were broke. Honestly, the only thing that I just don't want to leave Bodhi. Bodhi is my life support. But other than that, I'd be down because I could still do vocal lessons on the road. I could still stream on the road. Like, my job is very mobile. Jake's job, on the other hand, he runs a whole ass business, so it's a lot harder for him to just pick up and go. Pablo is pretty free in that regard. I mean, Pablo is touring. Pablo does tour, rather. But long story short, I sure as hell would love to. But I'm bringing Bodhi with me. It's a non-negotiable. Oh yeah, he's coming. He's my emotional support. He goes everywhere with me now. My car is covered in dog hair. Autocorrect has made me dumb. Like, I rely so heavily on autocorrect now that, like, anytime I actually have to write something down, like, my brain is just, like, threw away that information, you know, because you don't have to think about it if it's always, like, being autocorrected. You don't have to, like, actually, like, remember how to spell things. So if I go to, like, write something down, I'm like, oh my God, I'm dumb. Technology has made me stupid. Evo has a support dog. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people that are in recovery like need that kind of like emotional support, you know what I mean? And plus it's like a sense of responsibility always, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a more of a nod to, or not a nod, but like a point as like where the music industry is, you know what I mean? Like, bands get fucked. Like, labels make a ton of money, but like you sign, I mean, at the same time, it's like the band's fault too, because you do sign the contract, but it's like either, you know, sign the contract and, you know, start living your dream, or go back to sitting on your ass. But yeah, with all the money that cycles around there off people's music, like, the band doesn't get shit. Because if being in a band was as lucrative as it was like back in the 80s, where like they actually made the money, you know what I mean? Then no bands would ever stop, you know? No bands would call it quits or only tour once a year. But that's just the harsh reality. And there are some bands that are, you know, there are bands that like did it smart from day one and have been independent since they started. So like they always kind of made their own money. But in that same argument, like, making merch is fucking expensive. Paying for recordings is fucking expensive. You know, renting a bus. Like, it's a really expensive job. Yeah. And your bottom line is pretty minuscule in comparison to all the expenses. You know what I mean? But shit, I still want to do it. But that's just kind of why some bands call it quits and why other bands can never get out the door in the first place. You know what I mean? Money doesn't buy happiness, but it sure helps you on your way there. Can't do anything without it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when Chelsea Grin first started touring, like, we made $100 a night, and opening bands don't get paid that little today. Like, no band gets paid $100 anymore. That was like, so we were making $100 a day. We gave each other $3 in per diem a day, so we had to eat off $3 every day. And we were young, so we didn't care, you know what I mean? Like, that was back when Taco Bell had a really dope dollar menu. Yeah, but it's harder to do as you get older and you have a ton of responsibilities. You can't really afford to be a bum anymore, you know? Oh, balls. Oh, shoot, I'm so used to tainted Grail's control. I was pressing R1 to dodge. I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, R1 is a swing. There we go. Do I not have any flask charges? Man, I'm so not used to these controls. Okay, there we go. Now when I go back to play Tainted Grail, I'm gonna suck. Okay. Impending Doom made 21 songs in 2010 to 2012, but only 15 songs in the last 7 years. Yep. It sucks. But if bands were able to, like, make what they deserve rather than getting a bunch of other people rich, it would be a different story. Oh yeah, I could, like, jump over these things. Forgive me, guys. My ADHD really messes up my gaming when I'm trying to talk and interact with you guys at the same time. Good old-fashioned greatsword, though. Surge sprint. I don't get the, like, double tap. Oh, I see. Okay, it's not a double tap. Double tap that ass, you know what I'm saying? Good thing the night's not closing in on me right now. I'd be dead. What now, boss? After jumping, jump again while facing a wall to perform a wall jump. Use L to jump in a designated direction. When wall jumping, depending on the height of the wall, it may also be possible to climb it. Got it! Jump! That is a really cool mechanic, though. I wouldn't mind a mechanic like this in, like, an actual, like, Souls-style game. Being able to, like, scale walls and shit like that. I think that's cool. A little bit more mobility. I mean, the jump in general, like, FromSoft games didn't even have a jump for the longest time, or like a designated jump. You had like the L left trigger BS. All acquired equipment has a rarity and passive effect. Items of higher rarity are of higher quality. Duh. At lower player levels, some equipment has greatly reduced effectiveness. Passive effects are active while an item is in one's possession, and the passive effects of multiple items stack. With some exceptions, learn about acquired equipment from the equipment menu. I don't really want to use an axe. I kind of like his busted ass, like, abyss-tainted sword. Thank you, Mazdabeth. What's up, Misfit? How you doing? I am doing well, thank you. How are you doing? God, my ass. I've been sitting down all day and my ass just can't take anymore. I need to start doing squats. I need some padding on this booty. I need booty padding. Shorts are all jumbled up. Okay. Okay, I think we're good for a sec. Had to work. I had to work to do. Oh, had work to do at work. Pardon me. That was an accident. That's okay, Master Beth. You sure have been working hard lately. Are you still working 2 jobs? You guys want to donate your ass padding? The booty padding? You know what? I'm just gonna do the good old-fashioned hunch. I don't care. I've been trying not to hunch so much, but sometimes you just gotta do the damn thing, you know? The video game stance. Use the equipment menu, blah, 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 blah. I think I can figure that shit out, okay? Wilder's great sword. Duelist great axe. More powerful, but definitely slower. Or I could use the fist weapon. I've never really used fist weapons. Should I give it a look-see? I know it just told me how to switch, but... Oh, what? I don't want to equip all of them. Oh, do you have to drop them? That's weird. Very interesting. Let's go beat the shit out of someone. Damn it, now I can't remember how to... How the fuck do you two-hand? Wow, I am so used to Tainted Grail controls right now. Okay. Okay. Someone tell me how to two-hand. Why is this so difficult? It doesn't help that I'm playing on an Xbox controller either. I should have busted out the PlayStation controller for this. Struggling while playing Zoomer games. Strong attack. Two-hand armament. What in God's name? God damn it. Aw, shit. No. No. Does the guitar only go on one hand? Do you need 2 of them to do that shit? No. Fuck's sake, stop using your stuff. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna use the great sword and shield. Should've brushed up on the controls before I jumped in here, huh? Skills are highly varied and can include anything from power pad, parries, blah 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 blah. It doesn't help that I'm not reading the help either. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I swear I did that. I thought it was gonna be the stomp. I didn't realize I had the like Royal Knights Resolve bullshit. Hi, bitch. I'm figuring it out. You're getting fucked. What you got in here? I see some booty. You know how I feel about booty. Open the chest. Lord Sworn Fire Straight Sword. Ooh, I kind of like Rogier's Light Rapier. Defeating enemies restores HP. Kind of weird that you gotta hold all 6 weapons. These stats won't attack power influenced by special effects. Check explanations. Okay. 6 cents. Cheat death a single time. Ooh. Repeating thrust. Multiple periodical glint blades. Okie goddamn dokey, mate. Oh, I got it in my hit. I'm so confused, dudes. This one has to go up here. Put that up there. Okie goddamn dokie, mate. Let's get on this. I'm doing good. Yeah. Hey, I was used to another game, okay? God. I'm playing Tainted Grail. I've also never played Elden Ring on an Xbox controller. This is kind of interesting. Oh yeah, they have like their own like special abilities outside of the weapon. Launch grappling claw or rope. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, mate. I don't know why I'm going Australian all of a sudden. What? That was not what it was supposed to do. Maybe I have to have the other wilder weapon. Fuck sakes. What the hell, dude? Okay, there you go. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a little bitch ass bitch. More booty. Whoop. Whoa. Chill out. Warming stone. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, fire pots. And a warming stone. And you could toggle these. Oh, balls. Use item, switch item, toggle item order. Okay. Fuck ass. What the fuck, dude? I can't do the special ability to save my life. Oh, wait. How did that happen? How the fuck? Okay. How far can you shoot this thing? Sick, dude. I want a grappling hook in. Oh, the Elden Ring Tarnished Edition is supposed to come out in like a couple days. I don't know how many like new things they're adding, but they're adding like 2 new starting classes, and one of the starting class is like a different knight that you get to start with the Milady Greatsword. So I think I'm going to be playing Elden Ring again for the millionth time once that comes out, just to give it a look-see. I hope they add like new. I mean, I doubt it, but it would be really sick if they added like the cut content missions. And it was just like a little bit more than just like a couple extra armor sets and like a couple weapons. Like I hope it's like got some cool shit. But if they added like that mimic tier quest that got cut, or like, I don't know, just make it cool. You had all this time to do a director's cut, like, do it. Milady Fedora. My wiener isn't big enough for 2 hands. Me neither. Go get this side of grace now, Merely passing through a side of grace replenishes HP and FP, heals all status elements. Oh, that's cool. So you don't have to actually like rest at it. Okay. That's it. Okay. I thought it was gonna have me like choose stats or something. Got it. We're getting there, guys. Slowly but surely, figuring this out. Near death. Oh, let's go save him. I'll save you by beating the shit out of you. Is fully depleted. They will enter a near-death state. They will be unable to perform any actions other than basic movement and do not have long to live. The near-death. Yeah, but I ain't gonna be playing multiplayer. Get off, bitch. Saved you. Now show me them titties. Sorry guys, I'm gross. What's up, Duchess?
I have thee now.
Whoa, you don't sound like a chick. Oh my god! Jesus butt fucking! Thought that was her. God damn it. Oh. I have a feeling I'm gonna die. Die, you butt fucker. Yeah, I need to get good at this game. Oh, the Duchess died. Son of a bitch titty. Oh, get fucked. Okay. I'm so effed in the A right now. Doesn't help that he's standing right over her, for fuck's sakes. Get up before I die, bitch. One more. Oh my god. Oh. How the hell are they gonna make Margit the goddamn tutorial boss, bro? Duchess, help me. I got butt fucked. Help me. Come save me. Well. That is crazy, dude. I thought it was gonna, like, do it to me gentle, not, like, come in dry without any lube or anything, you know what I mean? Jeebus. That scared the shit out of me, too. New DLC has started. Billions of enemies must perish. This is just an average homeless person in San Francisco. Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I should have got some practice swings in before I went full bore into it. Well, let me get my runes. Oh, when you die, you lose a level too. That's brutal. Oh, butt fuck me to death. Can I go back to the goddamn side of grace? I'm not gonna stand a chance if I can't get my level back. I don't even remember where I came from either. I was too busy like running around Duchess and harassing her. Well, shit. Good thing the night's not closing in the tutorial area yet, because I'd be 6 shades of fucked. Yeah, my sense of direction is so bad. I literally have no idea where I came from. Oh, come on. Well, yeah, on my titties, man. Guess we're gonna try. Woo! Keep pushing try or Y to jump too, because that's how it is in Tainted Grail, and it's really fucking me up. Die, Margit! You son of a bitch! Jesus fuck. Okay, okay. Oh.
In reach of my sword.
Fuck me, dude. In Tainted Grail, you have to like dash in succession, so I'm used to like slapping the fucking dash button and get out of the way. And I don't got enough stamina, man. Ugh. Where's Duchess anyway? How come I'm alone in this shit? Where's my girlfriend? Help, girlfriend, help! This worked out. Damn, this is crazy. It's definitely... Oh. Cool, I think you're meant to die. I get it. I was like, that guy was hard as fuck.
Long, long ago.
Cool. I knew what I was doing.
The lands between were visited by a great war.
Oh, cool. New lore.
The Shattering, as it was known, destroyed order itself. Drawing forth in time an abomination,
I like the final boss. He's like a mix of
Thus fell upon
Pontiff
us
Sullivan
the
and
night.
whatever the fuck.
Now heavy rains harry the region.
I just thought it was funny that I thought it was the Duchess that was talking. I was like, whoa, why do you have a manly voice? And all of a sudden, Margaret.
The Night Lord does not rest. As it ravages the lands between beyond recognition. But there are those who would fight back. The Nightfarers. Brought together by happenstance, their commonalities are but few. No shared station, era, or even purpose.
Oh, cool. They're even from
Yet
different eras.
Together, they are bound by a will. The will to cross the endless night and fight on. Till every shred of their being is ground away.
Well, I'll be goddamn. This is kind of sick. Not gonna lie.
Alas, the curtain may be drawing to a close upon this world.
I wonder if that's supposed to be America. America! Fuck yeah! Coming out to shatter the Elden fucking ring, yeah, America! Hey, baby. Shatter your ring. Oh, don't worry about me. I was just dreaming. I was just dreaming about getting butt fucked by Morgoth. Time to wake up. Because I want to try the goddamn samurai now.
You are awake.
Very unique atmosphere. I love it. I love everything about the Soul games.
I know not why.
So much fun.
Once again it has
I
happened.
typically play single player games anyway, so it's like perfect for me. Yeah.
So be it.
The Duchess. You want to like
Condemned,
show me your tits?
I welcome you to the Round Table Hold. I am the priestess, the voice of your formless master. You were chosen for your potential to vanquish the night.
Formless
The
master.
Night Lord is a living cataclysm, bent on laying waste to the
Are we
very
serving the
land
Lord of
that
Blood?
anchors us. Unless we bring its end, our world will be undone. And for this, I need your help.
No time to bleed. Look, I got an achievement. A facility of interest. What is NB supposed to mean? No boner.
This is a hidden refuge, a place where warriors gather. Rest assured, though it is in disrepair, you will be safe here. We even have a caretaker. He might strike you as odd, but he is worthy of trust. Speak to him, if you please.
Is that the jar guy? Whoa. I don't want to be on a team though, damn it. Oops. I could just invite Gabe to start playing with me. Launch a team expedition to become the leader of the goals. Players progress in the same way. Blah, 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 blah. How do I do the lonely guy solo player? That's what I want to do, man. Hey, it's Hawk Boy.
I am always ready to fight.
Hell yeah, brother, me too.
No matter how towering the beast we face, stand your ground and raise your shield. Be patient. Your window of opportunity will come. I am always ready.
Okay, guy. What's down here? Oh, that's different. Oh, these are like records? That's interesting. Kind of like a mix of the Chapel of Anticipation. Well, that worked out pretty good, didn't it? Yeah, I like how he has like an Indian accent and he's a hawk. How do I change characters? I really want to try the samurai guy if it did. A big old katana wielding badass. Maybe you gotta unlock him first, huh? Okay, baby. Damn it.
Speak as you wish.
What does our formless master have to say?
This message is for you. You will hear it often. Seekers of redemption. On the third night, this land will fall. Band together and prepare to claim the life of the Night Lord. That is all. Oh. Regrettably, I have no means to fight. It might strike you as presumptuous, but I am in need of your help all the same.
Okie dokie.
Speak as you wish.
Is that it?
I await your return.
Use practice grounds. That's what I need. You have to hit those buttons at like the exact same time. God damn it, that special is hard. Very interesting, I must say. Okay. I'm kind of getting there. I kind of understand it. Took me a second to understand it, but I think I'm understanding it now. What do we got in here, man? Who's getting butt fucked in here? Journal. Check the progress of each character's journey. Cool lore. The Wilder departed from his faraway home, braving the sea of fog to reach Limveld. A nightfarer's foray. Oh, fuck. A nightfarer's foray, whether. Fuck. I'm not gonna read it for you guys. Mushmouth is too out of control right now. The Nightfarer's forays. Fuck does that even mean? Wither the soul in cloud recollection, causing one night to bleed into the next. But of one thing he remains certain. He must track down the Night Lord and bury it, blah blah blah. Huh. Okie dokie, that's pretty cool, I suppose. Oh, sick. be my big samurai butt fucker. Yeah. That's so hard. Crucible Samurai. What a fucking cool idea. Now we're ready to fucking party, man. Hey, yo, what's up? What you doing?
When do we fight? That beast, was that the Night Lord? When
There
do we
was.
fight?
Think it was more God, though. Sorry, bud. Okay, well. Try to do so. See what this guy has to offer, huh? Can I not pull out my weapon? Other than I just have to be in the training area to pull out my weapon. Can't just go pulling out your dangleberry everywhere you go, man. What's this guy's special? Oh, it's a riposte? Receive boost while recovering from status elements. Ooh. Check this butt fucking shit out. Oh, I need to charge it first. I don't get that. Oh, he switches his sword. Okay. He's got two swords. Ooh. You just move slower when you have it out. Okay. I'm understanding it. Awfully slow when you switch, though. Okay. Okay. I kind of understand it. Dang, his moveset is really slow. Okay. I want to charge up. I want to see what this Crucible Beast looks like. Let me charge it up first. I've been really curious as to what his transformation is. I've kind of avoided spoilers for the game. Man, it's going to take a lot of beating the shit out of this stump to get my old beast pulled out, man. We're almost there. Meter's already almost full. Like executive. Okay. It's kind of misleading if your stamina doesn't run out in the practice area, though. Almost there, almost there. Fuck yeah, let's see what this motherfucker looks like, huh? What the fuck? Do I have to have it with my... I'm literally fucking pushing it, bro. What the fuck? I just don't get to turn into the beast in the practice area, I guess. How fucking anticlimactic, bro. Jesus butt fuck. Oh, now I got it. Goddamn, what an idiot. Silly goose. Holy fuck. That's pretty fucking sick, man. I don't even know what the fuck it is, but it's sick as fuck, man. Damn, that's heavy. It's a fucking Crucible Anteater. Has any band invited you to play a show with them after you got kicked out of Chelsea? You played No Pity. No. But I don't go to shows. I was still in Chelsea Grin when I was doing, when I was playing No Pity for a Coward. I mean, I've done guest vocals for a ton of bands like that I've been on tour with. But I don't like go out to shows, like ever. I did vocals for the Amity Affliction. I think that was the last time I did vocals. That was fucking years ago. It is kind of like a Pokemon, huh? Well, I'm gonna have to like practice this game before I even think about playing it on stream. I'm already so distracted, and this game takes a lot of a lot of effort and attention. He sure does look cool, don't he, though? Oh, look, you could warp all around just by doing that. That makes sense. Anywho. That sure was a lot of fun, huh? I can't play a game that takes that much brain power while live until I get used to it. There's way too much shit, man. Oh, okay, these glasses are done. I'm tired of them. They make my head sweaty. Anywho, that was a big old pile of fun, wasn't it? Word up from Florida. Word up from Utah. What's up, Wade? How you doing, dog? Big brain time. Oh! Oh, did I really drink all my energy drink? Yep, sure did. I had 2 of them, and they're gone. I need to get some of you guys to play with me. I'm sure I'd engage a lot more. There was participation. Oh yeah, definitely a Utah Jazz fan. It's a sad world as a Utah Jazz fan right now. I'll tell you that. Well, it doesn't feel like Monday to me. I don't know why. I don't know what day it feels like, but it doesn't feel like Monday. My days tend to blend together, though. Not gonna lie. I never know what the fuck day it is. Bro, I thought we were getting Cooper Flag too, man. We got the worst possible scenario. We had the worst record in the league, and the lowest we could drop was number 5, and we got number 5. That's just typical as a Jazz fan, though. That's like Jazz fan luck since the dawn of time. Yeah. How do you say Bonchero? Ranchero? He's a badass, though. I mean, I'm sure we'll get someone good. I mean, some of the best players in the league, like, we're definitely not drafted number 1, so that's what I keep telling myself, at least. You know, Nikola Jokic didn't go number 1. Giannis Antetokounmpo didn't go number 1. Jimmy Butler didn't go number 1. So there's hope. But it's going to be a couple of years before we're competitive. And that's what sucks. Yeah, Larry Marketing is dope. He's not going to be around, though. There's no way. Because he's in his prime right now, but he only has like a few more years left. You know what I mean? So it's either we hang on to him, and then by the time we get good, he's not good anymore, or we trade him for assets. I don't know what we're going to do, but I like Lowry a lot. Mazda Beth. Daddy Beth. You're too sweet for me. Too sweet to me. Thank you. I like surprises. Jeez Louise. Why am I such a spoiled boy? That Crucible transformation was pretty badass, though, I must say. And the story seems sick. I'm excited to dive into the lore implications, you know what I'm saying? You guys, like, when you guys are sitting in a chair for long, do your knees start to hurt? I don't know if that's like an arthritis thing. My knees start to get like, they don't really hurt, but they feel really like, it's like I need to like stand up and get my wiggles out. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, and even when we do get a good player, they leave. It's like we rent good players. We'll draft them good. We'll develop them. And then as soon as they're like an all-star, they're like, peace out. I hope it's not arthritis. That would be a real boner train, wouldn't it? Well, what are you guys doing the rest of the night? What's on the agenda this week? Is anything good happening this week or this weekend? Small mark, yeah. I mean, they do like small mark, like it's rigged against small market teams for sure. But every now and then they'll pop out like OKC right now and Indiana. I bet the NBA hates that the finals are Indiana OKC. They were really hoping for New York to at least be in the finals. That series is over now, right? It's got to be. Last I checked, Indiana was up like 3-1 or some shit. Give it a goog. Oh yeah, it's definitely the Pacers. There's no way New York would have came back from that. Fucking big market team, god damn it. Well, yeah, probably. How crazy is like there's like Jesus, dude. The Mavericks get Luka Doncic, and then like 5 years later they get the #1 pick. Like that is such horse dick, dude. Utah Jazz hasn't been to the finals since 96 or 98. It's a bunch of bullshit. If I ever seen a pile of bullshit, that's it. I'll make a cold brew, brutally strong, sweet tea, smoke a couple cigarettes, and go to bed. Doesn't sound like a bad night, my friend. A cold brew sounds delicious. I either want cold brew or ice cream. That would fuck super hard right now. You're too young for arthritis. Yeah, I don't know, because it doesn't hurt. It just feels uncomfortable. But it kind of feels like I need to like wiggle them out though, you know? But it's weird because like I'm not like they're not like bent in a weird way. And there's like no pressure on them, so it's kind of weird that they would like start to feel weird, you know? I've got a throwback stocked in my closet somewhere. It's ugly as sin. The way they used to make jerseys are so hideous. Big old like patch numbers that irritate your nipples when you wear it. Yeah, I mean, I definitely do have restless leg syndrome. Like I've got jittery legs like a motherfucker, but it feels different from that too. Soft sides hot tub? What does that even mean? Give that a goog. A soft side hot tub? I ain't never heard of that, man. Oh, that's fucking cool. Does yours have cool RGB like the one I'm looking at? If it's got RGB, I'll buy it. I'm a sucker for stuff that glows. Damn, that is cool. Pullman. So it's the name brand. It's the good. That's pretty legit, though. Probably a hell of a lot easier to clean. Well, Kind of weird not being able to play music, but I don't really have a whole lot of people watching me on YouTube right now. It was worth a shot, I'll tell you what. Yeah, they are. They're like, they irritate your nipples like a motherfucker. Give you the old itchy tit, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody like an itchy tit. Well, guys, any final thoughts or burning desires? I'm a tired boy. Too much brain power with the Elden Ring. Ooh, lights at the bottom. Hell yeah. Yeah, the one I was looking at had purple lights at the bottom. They seem like they're like it's like the game worn style, but it seems like so cheap, you know? Night Mazda Beth, thank you for the surprise gift. I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, guys. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a lovely night. I hope you guys have a lovely week. And, make it good. It's all a mindset thing, you know what I mean? If you wake up thinking the day is going to suck, then it's going to suck. But if you wake up thinking you're going to kick today's ass, then you're going to kick the shit out of today, you know? Yeah, happy Monday. All righty, y'all. I love you guys. Have a good night.